Hi everyone, today I will have high fashion shoot with Milk Lanis. I will shoot her with a moving, with a cool look, with that hair and dresses. As a background, I will use a gray background paper rolls and of course with my Nikon Z7 2470 f4 to capture that moments and get sharp photos. I set my camera speed at 1/500 and aperture at 6.4. To achieve this, I have bumped up ISO 250 by setting my godox AD 600 MB high speed sync. The high speed was no problem with this kind of flash, really good. I usually send the models of the sample of the poses that I wanted to discuss with her before the shooting day, and if she likes it, so she will understand it right away that I really want it this way, and if she likes it too, so everything will become easier when come to the shooting day. Many of models in Middle East are most often accompanied by the family, but it's really good because once the family, their dad or mom or sister, brother, whoever come with them, I like it that way because it make both sides and make me too feel like we need to work in the clean way and get comfortable to each other, especially like the first time we shot them or every time they always the young models, I always tell them bring their family with them, so I want their and their family feel safe to work with me. Young models are easy to work with because they have good skin and smooth. Mel is a great example, so to do a high fashion with her is suit me perfectly. We start with the jean outfit and then change to the pantsuit and then become the skirt and the dress, and start from like the simple one, then end up to like elegant one. But I always have them to wear the heels once have to come to the jump pose or some movement, probably they get tired or hurt the feet, so I will always keep that with the high heels or the jumping in the middle of the session to keep them energy and fresh. The models must love their work because this kind of work is take a lot of energy, and they need to do the workout all the time to keep themselves fit and fresh too. It's not easy. Even myself, I keep myself fit and I do the workout all the time. Camera and gear is not like it's a lot of work and heavy. So if you have to work all day, you carry this stuff all day, you need to get fit and your body have to be strong, but you have to love your job too, be patient and love. I can shoot all day with my strong body, but inside my heart is I love it too. Models also have to be this way. So during the session, while Milk changing her outfit, she also brought her mom and her brother with her brother come along. So I asked the brother come stay in front of my camera and shot him. Go! moving from Lightroom and Photoshop. I will show only some photo to make a sample the way I edit from Lightroom and switch to Photoshop here. Let's work on this photo. This is I open this photo on Lightroom, right? So first thing I do, I just adjust the exposure. I bring it up a little bit to make it brighter. This is highlight. I normally don't put it up too much, but I will bring a little up from the shadows here. So and then click right, edit in Adobe Photoshop, right? Okay, so and now the Photoshop is opening, right? Okay, this is the photo is open. After this, I will Command J. No, sorry. We need to click in the background, the layer first. Then we can work on the next layer. Command J. So in this one, I will not work too much on the details, and you guys like the skin tone or anything, because I want to keep it what it is as it is, and I want to work on something like the color and the high fashion stuff. So for this one, I have her to dress this way, and her hair and her style, so I will make it a little like fashion vintage a little bit, but I will put together in this session like we call high fashion, right? Anyway, I will work on my way, right? After I get the layers, I will zoom in a little bit, right? Okay, I will keep it as it is, and I have the other video too to work on skin tone, make skin smooth, and delete something that we don't need it on the model skin, like close-up portraits and frequency separation. You guys can check it out in the other video. So in this one, now we get a new layer. I will this one to make it easy, I will use a Nikon collection, and so go to convert to smart object first. And wait a little bit. Sometimes I just want to keep, when the models, as I said, young models, they are perfectly always in any session because they have the flesh looking, their skin is very smooth and fleshy. Fresh, I love it. Okay, then after the smart objects done here, you can see this, what is it? This is smart object, right? Okay, then go to the filter, and this one I said I will work on fashion vintage, like so. I will go to Anthropics. So, no, I go to Nikon collection and analog effects. So I will use this, the analog effect Pro 2. So okay, then what I want, there is a few options here, right? So we have to wait a little bit. Okay, so what I want to do for this photo, I will use this one, classic camera 7, and I will keep it with the other shots too, in only for this dress. Okay, you see, I like it because an atmosphere just like a vintage style, but it's very fashionable by that time. Like it's just like high fashion in that period. I like it. You can change the, you can see there is 1 2 3. You can look the color that what you feel like it. So for me, I'm gonna keep this one, the second one from the top, the second raw from the top, but the first one in raw. Okay, I will keep this one. This is pretty easy to work on Nik collection. If you guys like to have this, just download it, but probably you have to pay for it, but it's worth it, seriously, to make something, to make your photo have easier edit with the filter, right? So this is what I already done with Milk vintage high fashion. So I will flash the image, and the way I set up the light and the way I showed her set up the camera, the light and everything, and also I pose her, I have her pose this way, is perfect already. So we don't need to work much on anything. We just try to change the image into what we imagine and what we want it to be, in the way we want to be, right? Okay, so I already saved. I will save as and will leave it on my desktop so I can use for my video, this video, right? And I can work with the other one also. So I will put them together. For this session, I have two styles of editing. This one, let's close this first. This one is just like a vintage stuff. And so, okay, I will work on, yeah, this one I actually worked it on already. Okay, let's see. So let's say let's find the other one that, okay, let's say this one. Wait 1 second. Sometimes I perfectionist. I want something perfect for my yes, this one I quite like this one, but look like I already edited this one. I want the other one that I haven't edited yet. Let's see. Let's choose the one that I haven't edited so we can get a new photo for this video too. 1 second. Okay, I haven't edited. She's sitting on the chair yet, so let's get one of this. This also. Okay. Let's choose one and work from here. Cute, this one. Actually, I like it. Let's look the other one too, and we can compare which one we like. This one is more confident, right? I like confidence poses, and I like confidence girl. Cause confidence is sexy. Budua Okay, right. So maybe the one before. Okay, this one curious, confident, huh? Let's see. I want the best one. I don't see the one something like this is more. Okay, let's say we work on this one. Right. I will bring up a little bit exposure for make the photo brighter, and bring up a little bit of 30% plus 30, not a little bit, right? The shadow, but I will bring down minus in highlight. Okay, let's say this way. But normally when the fashion shoot, sometimes when I stand up and shoot the models down, I don't know, actually Miao, she's taller than me a lot, but in some shot it feel like I'm taller than her. Shoot from down and her legs become short in that way. Okay, for example, the models shorter than the photographer, when you shoot when you stand up and shoot the models, her legs become shorter, right? Here you can fix it right here. Just bring the bar down until the end, then here vertical, bring it up, you see, vertical, bring it up, so just like, and aspect, yeah. Okay, that's it. I think that is okay for me. Now we open on Photoshop, and let's wait until the Photoshop open. Okay, now we are on Photoshop. Then we have to work on the layers like I always do. Command J to have the new layers. Okay, and in this case I'm not really put so much detail on her skin and everything, because it's something like fantasy fashion, and I'm going to use the Nikon collection anyway. But now we have to touch up everything here, right? The way I touch up, I just create a new layer and I just blush it. Really blush. I use the blush, maybe bring the flow up to 30%, and blush them, cover what we're missing, because I still want we fix the edge first of all. La la la. Sometimes when I don't have much, I don't have so many shoots, I very enjoy to do editing, and will be more details. You can look up on the other video, frequency separation, and it works so details on everything. And okay, now we have to bring the flow down so we can touch up easier. Okay, and just blush smoothly, try to make everything smooth. Gradients, you have to feel it, like you have to feel it yourself in the way you want the light to be. So then the photographer is just like an artist, right? You create the image in the way you want. It's an artist's life, really. So I'm going to blush. I want to leave the shadow like the black for the edge, but 1 second. Let me blush inside first. Now we blush cover the models too, but we going to use the ruler to delete it. That's the easy way. This editing is pretty easy. Everybody can do it. And I use this one for this session to make things easy, and use Nikon collection even more easy. We make it quick because just to let you guys know. But if you guys very serious with this, you have to give more details and know about highlight, where is the light and shadow of your shot, your picture should be, right? Okay. Now inside here a little bit. Because the background is the paper, sometimes it's flipped, sometimes have like the wrinkle, we can see the detail on it. The way I do, just brush it and make it more clean and smooth. Okay, right. So I think I want to leave it a little details a bit to make it like artistic. Okay, now you can see some part I blush over the model, so just use the ruler and drag where you blush in. You then if you want to be in detail, you just zoom in and work on it. Now I just want to show you guys like the way the easy edit for today. Okay, you can see, right? Now we delete once we blush over the model. So no, the ruler, not the brush. Yeah, what we don't want, we just delete it out, and that's it. I have some guys say hi from on Instagram because I did a live on Instagram today for Bahrain people. So they just say hi to me. Right. Okay, that is like more or less. Just want to show you guys. Okay, right, so this is, now I'm going to fresh them, and I will use the Nikon collection. Convert to smart object. I have no idea how to work on Reddit, but I have it, that's why it show up sometimes. I did ask them once and they said I have to have the camera and then I can post my post on the group. How I can have camera? No idea. I have to look up on Google or on YouTube how the people work on Reddit. Okay, now we have the smart object is done. Now go to the filter, Nikon collection, and this one we not going to use the dialogue because it's look vintage, but this one I want to make it look more modern or more real, so like a high fashion. I just use the color effect, right? Color effect, yeah. So quality bump, let's see, it's a bit over, right? It's a bit too much, but you can use it and you can use the opacity to bring it down. So but for me, let me try this one. Okay, and cross processing to see what color I wanted to. That's interesting. That's interesting too. Okay, alright, for this one, good. Let's go through everything before I make a decision. This one also seems smooth. Let's see the one before. Okay, no, I'm gonna shoot this one, then hit okay. Wait for it. Okay, now This way I know that I don't clean too much, but I want to make it like mystery, like the light it here, the shadows here. It's depend from you. That's why I tell you, you can blush it in the way you want, right? I will keep it like this, and I want to make it the other layer to make the colors. Command Option Shift E to make one more layer, and go to filter, go to select, then color range, and right. Okay, I just want to adjust the background color a little bit. Hit OK. Then go to layers here, go to new adjustments layer, and then go to hues, saturation. Okay, and then you can bring this up and down. So let's see what color I want. Maybe I want something like purple. Yeah, I like that. Okay, this is yep. Let's see. Okay, this is what is okay for me now. Then I will keep it like this. Flash the image, flatten the image, and save. I use a lot my computer, just why a little slow because I have so many things on in here. Even I delete a lot of photo shoot out, but still heavy. I will copy on and change to. Sometimes when you work on Lightroom and switch to Photoshop, your file will be thick, and you have to change to JPEG to make it lighter and smaller file, otherwise huge. Especially my camera Nikon Z7 is 45 megapixel, I think. Big, it's big file. So okay, save. Then I can use this photo, work on put them together on the result on this video. Okay, this is done just like this. So this kind of editing and photography is my personal style. Every photographer have their own style, right? So yeah, if you like my style, you just learn and try it out like what I did. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys get something from my session, and don't forget to support my channel. Subscribe, like, and comment, and share my video, and stay tuned for the next video. I still have a lot of models, the session from Bahrain to work on. Also, after my quarantine here in Bangkok, I stay the other week here to shoot a lot of models, boudoir and portrait fashion. Will be different from Bahrain, Thailand models, and Bahrain, and the session, the kind of session will be different too. So I'm going to do on YouTube too. Stay tuned for it, and don't forget to follow my video. See you again in the next video, I think next week. Bye for now. Bye.